Shut up, alarm, shut up. Bloody alarm's going off. Right. Let's get the laptop ready. Let's get the laptop ready. Oh yeah, get the laptop ready. Here. Get the laptop ready. Yeah, oh yeah, laptop is up and ready. Here. Right. Hello everyone and welcome to another stream. Today we are returning to the infectious madness of Dr. Dekker. We Dr. Dekker here.
Each day.
On Valentine's night.
Time as you know it freezes.
20 minutes past 10. Keep up, Doctor.
On Valentine's night I had a rather peculiar fright. Dr. Dekker
I'm a qualified angel of death.
scared me with his giant
Get this day
pecker.
over and over.
Hilda.
I black out.
I don't think she's got long.
And Laurie just
Naked on the beach. Is that it for today?
God,
I can change my skin.
Then skin.
change your
Dr.
skin.
Dekker dated his patients.
Oh, you're a reptile.
We went out for drinks.
Oh, you're
photos
royal.
of Jessica.
In my books, I can change my skin. In my books, the royal family can change their skins into interstellar reptiles from the planet Andromeda. In my books.
rocking chair.
I haven't
In my
been back to the
books.
beach since
I had a bit of a shaky loop incident.
where I find something
I set fire
beautiful in the sea.
to Hannah's clothes in the garden. I dug the grave.
I wish I'd said goodbye.
Dr. Dekker cursed me. It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it.
Curses! Foiled again!
Someone else in my hour.
I brought David back to life.
Fuck me, I think I've been cursed 1,000 times by it.
We could try
By
shifting
people?
that.
Would you like to see David, Doctor?
Sorry.
We both read The Cult of the Kinetic Mind.
I'm not broke.
It's no coincidence that most psychokinetic patients are grateful if you could see your way to declaring me insane, or at least temporarily insane.
There was
Temporarily
no threat.
insane.
And then there was.
I'll kiss a guy.
I'm permanently insane.
Can we maybe not talk about Hannah anymore?
Wherever I go.
I might just still pull out in front of the driver.
Wow.
You rang my doorbell.
Truck driver
The little girl.
killed himself.
David is weird.
Oh dear, what's happened here? Laptop, what are you doing? Right. What's wrong? Will you fucking work? You stupid laptop! Don't know what's going on with this laptop. Right. Just bear with me, this laptop's being a cunt. Right. Yep, it's alright now. So, bloody hell, where do we start? Who are we going to start with? Bryce, Claire. We'll start with Bryce.
I'm not feeling very well. I tried to sleep through the midnight hour and I slept for 8 hours.
8
When I
hours,
woke up,
that's...
It was looking at me. That thing was looking at me. Time was still frozen. I can't escape it. I'm doomed.
Well, at least you got 8 hours sleep.
It knows what I did with Dr. Dekker.
What have you been doing with Dr.
taunting
Dekker's
me.
body? You better not be doing what I think you've been doing with it.
It wanted me to follow it, so I did. It brought me here, Doctor.
I don't abide necrophiliacs in my
It thinks I killed
psychiatric
Dr.
room.
Dekker. I'm sure of it. I took his body. It was me. I took it from the coffin because I didn't want him put in the ground. I don't know what I was going to do with him.
Where did you want to put him? On a
I just didn't think
skyscraper?
burial would be enough. Maybe I would cremate him.
Listen, if you put him on a skyscraper, people will still smell his fucking carcass. Do you know what I mean? Dead bodies fucking stink.
If only he'd been cremated like you will be. I have a private tool.
I was just seeing the Steptoe film.
I moved his body.
When he fakes his death, he said, well, he's sticking out the place more than he was alive.
He'd gone. It was locked and he'd gone. How did that happen, Doctor? How did Dekker do that? Perhaps. It had crossed my mind that Dr. Dekker perhaps resurrected himself.
Resurrection.
Maybe he wasn't dead. Just sleeping.
Yeah, he was only resting. He was. He wasn't dead. He was just. No, he was just sleeping. He was. Yeah.
If someone else moved Dekker, they'd had to have picked the lock, moved the body, and then locked up again.
Don't worry, Harold. He's only sleeping. Ah, yes, my dad is only sleeping. Yes. Wake up! Wake up!
It's not out of the question to think that Dr. Dekker teleported himself out of the tool shed. If I can do it, he probably can. That's the kind of thing I've been thinking. But the thing that's been following me...
What's been following you?
It can teleport too. I think the thing might be Dekker. Is the thing Dekker?
Let's go with yes.
And so it is. The thing is Dekker, and the thing wants to kill me. Please, tell Jessica I love her.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear,
I
oh
waved
dear.
back at Jessica yesterday, and she smiled.
Oh, that's
It
progress.
was bigger than normal.
Oh, was it?
I think we may have made a connection, Doctor.
Did you touch her bum?
The photos I
Did you
have
fondle
of
her bum?
I think I'm going to destroy
Can't
them.
do that anymore.
They're my problem.
No,
not
can't do
hers.
that anymore. Can't fondle girls' buttocks no more. Me Too movement. You're saying, yes, the Me Too movement, yes. Accuse men of sexually assaulting them, yes.
I teleported.
Well, not
back
all of
into the
them,
art
but you do
gallery
get
after
some.
our session in the
They
midnight
take
hour.
advantage of that movement.
I replaced the painting, so I haven't stolen anything for a long time now.
Yeah. Seeming's good.
Perhaps a cheeky borrow best describes it.
You don't want to be like Steve Jones, out the Sex Pistols, stealing everything. Like a bloody kleptomaniac. Anything that wasn't fucking nailed to the ground, he stole.
I've tried to avoid my extra hour. I tried to sleep through it. I did
Stole
try
David Bowie's mic
I spied on
from
you.
the last Spies of Mars show.
You have a strangeness, don't you?
Couldn't do that now. Too many CCTV around.
You live in the same
Yeah, he only
house
stole
as
from
Dr.
bands he
Dekker.
liked.
I spied on him several times.
Things
so I know the
I'd
house
have to steal
very
from
well.
bands I didn't like steal
kept almost
Nicki Minaj's
entirely
auto
insane.
tune. I'd have to steal
Why
that.
did you live in the same house as Dr. Dekker?
Did
Was
I
it
live?
her?
Did I live in the same house as
Or
Doctor?
you, Dr. Dekker?
Oh god, this is getting deep, isn't it? Oh my dear. I'm gonna say no.
Thought it might be a perk. I'm sorry I spied on you.
Yeah, no, don't do
I
it
was
again.
getting worried that you weren't who you said you were. Just some mannerisms, strangeness.
Oh dear. Yeah,
It's
you
good
got
you've adopted his dog, though.
you got me to a
I'm not
T,
sure
haven't
many
you?
people would have done. I didn't steal Dekker's pad. I didn't have to. If I wanted to use it, I could just teleport in here and steal a sheet. Why take the whole pad? Why be that obvious? Well, kudos to whoever had the guts to do that. Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
What did they say? You piqued my
It wasn't me.
interest now.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I tried to sleep through my extra hour. I didn't want to face it. That thing has been taunting me. I wish I was still religious. The thing that's following me, it doesn't have a face.
Doesn't have a face.
I saw it close up when it was standing over me. It has no face, no eyes, no mouth, no nothing. Inside its hood is just space. Just a black hole.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, Price, you have a rest. Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Poor Mariana.
What's Mariana done now?
Must have been serious.
Mariana's been caught with marijuana.
I've had a response from the small claims court.
Oh, what's she done now?
Is that motive enough, Doctor?
Small claims response. Let's have a look. Can I have a look at it, please? How do I look at that? Let's have a look at... Oh! I haven't looked at any of the... I haven't looked at any of these. I need to look at these. Oh, how many have I missed? Let's have a look at that. Hello! Hello, Gunner. How are you? Let's have a look at this then. Retrieval services. Oh, dear Dr. Dekker, no repayment of outstanding loan amount from Mariana. Mariana's been up to no good. She got caught with marijuana. Right, we have received a confirmation from the Small Claims Court for your application to proceed with debt collection from your patient as requested. As long as the address provided for is correct, she'll also receive a similar letter from the Small Claims Court to let you know that you are pursuing the debt. As the debt has not been recovered in the required time frame, we have been offered a chance of court to set a date for the hearing. See attached waiting your instruction. Okay. Well, what's the other ones? So let me just David Castlefield. Oh, okay. For the attention of Dr. Dekker, I've been through another client. God, I mean, three streams in, and I haven't even looked at these. I'm good, a bit tired. Am I okay? I'm okay-ish. Got a fucking mic, I got a fucking head. I feel groggy, but I'm alright. You're tired, you've been working too hard, have you?
I'm worried about you, Doctor. You seem quiet and, well, it's just your fingerprints on the bottle.
What fingerprints on the bottle?
Maybe you touched it by accident? You didn't know him, did you?
What bottle's that? What bottle is that? Message in a bottle? Oh, our message in a bottle, we're sending out an SOS.
If there's something you're not telling me, I need to know. I know you both graduated in the same year from the same university, but Cambridge is a big place.
So I've never been to Cambridge.
If you were friends with him, I'm not sure I can trust you anymore. I'm so worried.
Oh dear, why are you worried? Why are you worried?
You just seem a little different from the person who turned up all those weeks ago.
Well, what do you expect with all these patients I've taken on?
You flitter between patients in a daydream. Tell me what things are bothering you. Who measures sanity or insanity? One man's philosopher is another man's fool. I'm keeping an eye on you. I won't let you go crazy.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm okay.
What about naughty? Can I be naughty?
My mother died.
I won't go crazy. Can I be naughty?
Dr. Dekker's death to be about
Can I be naughty then instead?
I know they're not related.
No, can't be naughty. Get to the naughty corner.
My mother died suddenly, like.
Well, I invented the naughty corner, bitch.
For her, though, it was different. She burst into flames.
She's trying to get
I was 7. They said she must have been smoking and drinking on the sofa, but
she thinks she's a psychiatrist. She's a patient who thinks she's a psychiatrist. And they're the fucking worst type of patients. Who's just texting me? Somebody's just texted me. Bear with me a second. Oh, it's only Badger. Yeah, right, okay. Oh dear, you been naughty, Mariana? I bet you fucking would.
Dr. Dekker's
I bet you would.
prescription pad is still missing. I'll let you know if it turns up.
You have to be careful with Mariana, man. She might chop your bollocks off. She might go in a blacker and just chop your bollocks off and probably wouldn't remember. I don't know what happened, Doctor. I was with Gunnar on the beach. I went into the water. The next thing you know, his cock was off.
I didn't know anything about that. If I have any grievances with my employer, I spit in their coffee.
Ew.
I hope that's how you like it.
I shoot cum in their coffee. That's what I would do. I shoot cum in their coffee. Or if you're Chris Jericho, you just piss in Willie Regal's tea. Do you remember that? When Chris Jericho pissed in Willie Regal's tea? That was brilliant.
Too much. Suffice to say, when Mariana told him she could breathe underwater, he wanted the same power for himself. So,
what?
Instead of trying to cure her of it, he'd try and amplify it to see how it worked, so he could imagine it for himself. I think he did that with all his special patients. I think he wanted all of their powers. If you believe in that sort of thing.
Fucking hell.
Any patient who presented with psychokinetic issues, they were his special patients.
Right.
Towards the end, he began ignoring all the other cases. Most of the patients saw it as a curse.
He wanted all their powers.
Who
is he? Fucking... Who's he thinking? Cell out of Dragon Ball Z. I want all their powers. I'm going to absorb them all.
Well, God knows what he was going to use it all for.
Take over the world.
Give into it, and it consumed them. It consumed all of them.
Gee, Bray, what are we gonna do tonight? Same thing we ever do every night. Try to take over the world. Narf.
It's not your job to find out who the murderer is. It's the police.
But the police are shit.
Point them in the right direction. Murder is a means
the police
to
are
an end.
crap.
There's a lot more going on here you should be thinking about.
They are fucking crap. But the police are about as useful as a ripped condom.
A fictional space god that's resting at the bottom of the Atlantic. It's not likely, is it? Or maybe you
I don't know if it's possible in this fucking day and age now.
Your patients will always be a bother, but you're caring for people. We do still
yes, I'm
care,
caring for people.
Doctor?
I am caring for people, even though I belong. Even though I belong in an insane asylum with my tinfoil hat.
Let's not have a whole new
I wear in my books. I wear my tinfoil hat to keep the government satellites from transmitting into my brain. Oh, that's everyone then. Okay. Oh. Okay.
What about the prescription pad?
You know about the prescription pad, you naughty girl.
Sending Dr. Dekker death threats. I had no idea. You never said anything to me about it.
Oh, on the show today, it's David Icke. Eee! Sean, before I talk to you, have you read any of my books? Oh, I've read all your books, David Icke. Oh, I like the ones where you describe the royal family as shape-shifting reptiles. Eee! Yeah, Sean. The royal family are part of the shape-shifting reptiles from the planet Andromeda. Yes, they have been on the planet for the last 1,000 years, and they occupy important places in our society. A bit like that film, They Live. You know, if you've ever seen that film, They Live, John Carpenter, that is real life. He said, in an interview with Roddy Piper, he said, that was not fiction, that was real life. Obey, consume, sleep, eat. Obey, consume, eat, in my books. I did a David Icke impression the other day. Oh, God. What? What, on a stream? In your workplace? They'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you talking like David? Why are you talking like David Icke? Talking like David Icke. Yes. Yes, David Icke.
Yes, I took it. I had to.
Why did you take the pad?
Dr. Dekker told me he could use it to take away my gift.
Really?
I'm good. I feel better. Last session...
Yeah, you feel better after impersonating
negative.
people's mothers, don't you? Yes.
Like that.
Yes, you do, don't you? Yes.
I made you something.
You made me something. Oh, what is it? Is it a tinfoil hat?
Just thank you for being so nice.
I wear my turquoise to keep the spirit of Terry Wogan away. Cookies. I don't like cookies. Cookies is oppressive capitalist food. It is very easy to sprinkle little satellites into cookies. So I'm not having them. Thank you. But thank you anyway.
And really, what's the point of being miserable?
Yeah, true. That's true. What is the point of being miserable?
Anything. Happy is the only goal. Max told me that. I think some footballer might have said it.
A footballer? What fucking footballer would come up with that? I don't know any footballers that come up with that. All the footballers I've seen are thick as shit.
I told you about Max, right?
You don't need to be a brain box to be a footballer. It's got to be said. You don't need, you don't need GCSEs or fucking degrees to be a fucking footballer. So I mean, David Becker admits he only had like, I don't think he had any GCSEs. He said.
Yes.
And he went on to be a fucking multi-millionaire. So he must have done something right.
It's 77.
77.
He was one of my patients.
The year
I
1977.
Dying, so I shifted for him.
That was a great year.
Sweetheart of his, apparently.
Punk rock.
Only
1977. The Sex Pistols were taking over the
He came
world.
and asked me to do it again.
They had done the Bill Grundy show, which led to complete chaos. People kicked their tallies in for rude, offensive words. And then they wrote God Save the Queen, which did go to number one, but they fiddled it, so Rod Stewart became number one. Because if you look at the record sales, Sex Pistols were outselling Rod Stewart by thousands. But no, we cannot have that. No, Rod Stewart's going to be number one instead.
Eleanor, her name was, or is. Like I say, he doesn't even know where she is now. But she obviously still loves him. When I shifted, I felt all fluttery and excited. It's so sweet, isn't it? Yes, Max and Eleanor had dinner on Valentine's Day. I felt a bit weird when he asked me.
Yeah, no, we are, yeah.
But he said he just wanted to have one more.
I think the
date with
70s
her,
was bad, fuck
and then
me.
he wouldn't ask me again. And to be fair,
I think the 70s was bad. Fucking look at it now.
I mean, I didn't want to have.
Need the
that
Sex Pistols more than ever. Yeah, it's quite sad. It's quite sad, really, that at that time all the youngsters back in the 70s were boomers, right? You look at the boomers now; they become the thing they fucking hated when they were kids. Fat, bloated dinosaurs will do anything. They'll do anything. It's quite sad, really.
I suppose he was just trying to cure me.
I'll put more like that when I'm old.
I mean, I thought he believed that I could shift, but maybe he didn't. Maybe he was just humouring me the whole time.
I mean, I don't like millennials. I don't like my generation, but fuck me, it's just ugh. The only generation that makes sense to me is Gen X's. They're the only ones that make sense to me. I don't understand boomers and I don't understand zoomers. I just don't understand them.
I could never hurt anyone. You have to believe me, Doctor.
Like zoomers are like a young version of boomers that just whine and complain all the time. Oh, I'm so oppressed. I'm so oppressed. Oh, I'm so oppressed. I'm so oppressed. I'm going to protest on Twitter. My 100 characters. It's like fucking hell. It's unbelievable. Yeah, UK's. It's everywhere though. It's fucking everywhere now. The fucking Americans. A lot of them, a bunch of fucking snowflakes. My advice to anyone, just don't have social media and don't fucking date. Because I just offend everyone. I offend people without even fucking trying. What is in the cookies?
Stuff. Flour, sugar,
no, I don't believe you.
Chocolate chips, and my special ingredient.
And little transmitters.
Herbalist magic to give you
that'll deflect my tinfoil hat. No, I don't trust this woman. I was born 86. Yeah, so.
You're very welcome.
So you're one of the older millennials. So you're from a time where you can appreciate it was less fucking snowflakey. I mean, even the fucking 90s, it was fucking less snowflakey. It's been getting snowflakey since probably, I would say, the early 2000s, and it's just got progressively worse each year. That's why I've got no social media. I mean, the only social media I got is Facebook and YouTube, and that's fucking it. The more social media you got, the more unhappier you be.
You can put herbal remedies in food. The effect's more subtle, but it does work. Thing is, because Max didn't die, he saw me change back after I
hate Facebook. Facebook's quite dated now. Or Twitter, I calls it shitter. And I instead tweet. Back in my day, tweet. Stampy, what the fuck's wrong with you? Oh, these bloody youngsters with their Twitter, tweet. And fucking TikTok, and back in my day, the TikTok was from my grandfather clock. You fucking Twitter, you tweet. Yeah, instead of retards, tweetards.
I don't know why Max didn't die. It usually works.
Yeah, tweetards.
I just mean when I shift.
I fucking hate Twitter. Can't stick Twitter.
And then there's nothing stopping them from moving on.
Never use Twitter ever again.
Why? What did you think I meant?
Toxic. Twitter's got the most bunch of toxic people I've ever encountered. Never use that ever again. Not for anyone. Not for all the tea in China, and not for all the chocolate in Switzerland. No chance. Is that everyone then? That's everyone then. So what's the memos? So yes, stop showing your legs, Mariana. You've been smoking the marijuana again, you naughty girl. Right, has she had any more
If you can't remember, I'm certainly not going to enlighten you.
Right, I'm very confused. I'm very confused. Yes, very confused. Well, you was in the Spice Girls, and yes. You was in the Spice Girls, wasn't you? Yes, I was in the Spice Girls, yes. Bloody awful. Yeah. That was great when Jimmy Carr ripped into Mel B on Big Fat Quiz of the Year. Brilliant. Fucking drunk on there she was. And she was like to Richard I can't say his name. Richard, what's that guy's name that's Crystal Maze? Richard I can't say his fucking name. Nigerian name. And she goes to him and says, why are you eating a banana? It's like, this quiz is a marathon. Yeah, but the way you're eating it's very disturbing. So the way you're eating it's very disturbing. I think it's because I'm very sexual. And he's like, whoa, let's not go down this road. No, Gunner, the new geezer. The black Nigerian guy who does the new one. That does the new Crystal Maze. He's got an afro and glasses. The black Nigerian. Yeah, I know Richard O'Brien's the original one. He did it originally back in when did Crystal Maze start? 89, 90? Yeah, he was taking the piss out of Mel B and it was funny as fuck. Oh, hello, Loopy. Lively in here tonight. Well, I just had my cocaine, haven't I? So yeah, been fucking a bit high all week, to be honest. Bit high all week, but there you go.
Pardonnez, monsieur, a waffle sizzling meat.
He's not the Dekker, he's a very naughty boy!
The guy for that's it, Loopy, you got him. I can't say his name. Richard Awadi. Richard Awadi. God, turn his head fast like a Chinese man. Richard Awadi. Richard Awadi. I want to have Richard Avadi. I would like mystery game, and after that, if I win the mystery game, I want mystery game, a physical game. Richard Avadi, I want a physical game. I want to get many crystals as I can. Right. Ask her a question. Ooh, let's ask her a sexy question. No idea of his name, but he's in. I forgot he was in. Is he in James Bond? Are you sure? Because I thought he was. I thought the Q. I thought. There's a new Q now, is there? Because obviously there was the first, obviously the original Q was Desmond Llewellyn. He died back. Oh, he must be dead about 20. He's been dead about 20 odd years. Then I think it was John Cleese. I think I might be wrong there. And then there was the guy that voiced Paddington, Ben something. He was Q in a couple of them. Yeah, the guy, they call him the Quartermaster, don't they? Okay. I can't imagine the new James Bond film being any good. I didn't like the last. I found the last one a bit flat. Who was in the last one? Was it oh, was Spectre in it? I can't fucking remember. I've lost fucking track. Because Skyfall was 2012. And then there was it Spectre? Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember. Right, Nathan.
I think you know who killed Dr. Dekker, so you're gonna have a good day.
It wasn't me.
Can we talk a bit about hypnotism, though?
Did I kill Dr. Dekker? It wasn't me.
I've heard you can plant keywords.
Did you wash Gunnar's booty in the showers? It wasn't me.
How would I know if I've had any? I think that the hypnotism didn't take, but maybe.
Did you touch Loopy's ginger beard? It wasn't me.
And it did work, and he told me to.
I remember saying to Daniel Craig, "Can do more damage by."
Keywords.
God. It was it. I remember him. I remember him saying to Daniel Craig, "He can do more damage by Teddy Abe sat in his pajamas drinking coffee." Oh. Yeah, it's a Viking booty. It's a fucking Viking booty. It's got more fucking hair. It's got more fucking hair on it than a fucking. Paging Dr. Bat. Is there a Dr. Bat in the room? There's a Dr. Pratt in the room. Aye, Dr. Pratt. Dr. Pratt. Get your clothes off now, Dr. Pratt. Get your clothes back on, Dr. Pratt.
I can't say what it is. I don't want to trigger it. I was on the phone to my dad last night, and he said something, and boom, I fell asleep. Normally I wish that.
Fucking hell, Viking booty's probably alien than Bigfoot.
Happened. I phoned him back. I thought it was seconds, but it was an hour later. I asked him what he'd said. He'd watched some NASA program. He was reading off.
Oh yeah, Arkham Asylum. Yeah.
It was one of them.
Doctor, I worked with a Dr. Bat in the Gwent. Was he Indian? Oh yeah, Dr. Bat. Come in here, Dr. Bat. I can help you today. I want to drag you up to the eyeballs. I got to drag you up to the eyeballs. I got to give you 10,000 milligrams of quetiapine. Now kindly fuck off and come again. Your anus. Your anus. Let's go to Mars. Martian Predator. Arrogant twat. To be honest, mate, I find all doctors arrogant. I do, I really do. It doesn't matter what fucking colour they are, I just do not like them. Doesn't matter if they're white, black, purple, green. They're all wankers. The trouble with doctors, they talk down to you like children. And they think they know more than you do. And it's like, I know my illnesses. You know, I don't need some fucking jumped up fucking geek. Has probably spent his colleges masturbating to World of Warcraft dragons. Tell him spending 6 or 7 years doing that. Telling me what my bipolar does. I'm just fucking with him now. I haven't met any. I haven't met many. I haven't met many nice doctors. I just haven't. I'm so cynical when it comes to doctors. What the fuck's wrong with this guy? Well, he's got more issues longer than my fucking arm. Pluto's not a planet. No, it's a dog, isn't it? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Pluto's a dog. Yeah, World of Warcraft. No.
So he did plant it with something. I have absolutely no idea. Did you find out what the key word is? What is it? No. Don't say it. Write it down for me. And thank you. You know, there's something I've not been telling you.
There's something you haven't been telling me. What is it then? Don't tell me. You've got a dick and an ovary. You could tell me. I'm not prejudiced.
It's about time travel.
Time travel? Oh yeah, time travel. Time travel. I did play Diablo 2 Resurrected beta today. Oh, hello Max. Jesus, have we got a nice turnout today?
This might feel like the darkest timeline, but it's not my darkest timeline.
God,
I didn't kill Dr. Dekker. I look at one of
the original Diablo on the PS1 is rare, isn't it? Because I seen the first Diablo in a retro shop in Pontypool. You wanted 50 quid for it. 50 quid for it. I thought, oh, I was tempted to get it. I gotta be honest, I was tempted to get it, but I got deep cover Dekker and Bushido Blade instead. Because I like Bushido Blade. It's a good fighting game. It's quite underrated. Yeah, 5 watching. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong?
The one with all the death threats. Do you think the madness here?
Oh yeah, the infectious madness of Dr. Dekker, yeah. Oh yeah, marijuana likes the big pecker, yeah.
I suppose it could be a coincidence, but I'm guessing whoever murdered Dr. Dekker stole his prescription pad.
How's it going, comrades? Fucking groggy, but I'm alright. The only disappointment was I couldn't play Assassin, aka the Rogue, because the beta only lets you play certain classes, so I had to play my second Fab Sorceress. Oh. I went James Henfield, did I? I thought I was... No, that's Randy Savage. We the macho man Randy Savage, yeah. Oh, James Henfield. Oh, let me tell you something, brother. Oh, I nearly auditioned for the Metallica, brother. Is he in Metallica? James Hetfield? Oh, my fingers... Is he in Metallica? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Yeah, I'm tired as well. Terrible fucking groggy. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, let me tell you something, brother. I nearly auditioned for Metallica, brother. Oh, yeah, brother. Oh, yeah, brother. Brother. Yeah, Hulk Hogan auditioned for Metallica. Oh, I love Hogan, but he don't have to talk some shit. He don't exaggerate so fucking much, didn't he? Fuck me. I nearly joined Metallica, brother. It was before they formed, brother, but I nearly joined Metallica in the 70s, brother. It's like, oh, okay, Hulk, okay. Oh, yeah, brother, oh, yeah. Oh, at WrestleMania 2 at the party, brother, I was snorting a lot of cocaine with Macho Man, yeah. And John Belushi was in the corner, brother, drinking. I said, I can out-drink you, brother. Even though John Belushi had been dead 6 years. It's like, what the fuck, Hulk? Yeah, he out-drunk John Belushi. Not James Belushi. John Belushi. After WrestleMania 2. And he'd been dead fucking 6 years. What the fuck? Oh yeah, brother. I ended World War II, brother. All by myself, brother. There was no American army, bro. It was me leading the charge at Berlin, brother. The American army, brother. And I dropped Hitler into hell, brother. Oh yeah, brother. Oh yeah, brother. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, brother. Yeah, I dropped the nuclear bomb, brother. I had too much protein that day, brother, and I farted on Japan, brother. I dropped the nuclear bomb and ended World War II, brother. It's like, okay, Hulk. Whatever. Yeah, oh yeah, brother. WrestleMania 3, brother. I body slammed Andre the Giant. He was 1,000 pounds, brother. The size of 2 sumo wrestlers, brother. It's like, okay.
I read a book about time travel. I thought what was happening to me was a type of time travel.
And I scared two people away.
But at the end of each day, I would travel back in time to the beginning and live it over again.
He fucked TNA.
Like Doctor Who. I don't have a TARDIS.
The trouble with...
And I can't choose what time I go to.
He was getting paid too much.
Except once.
He was getting paid way too much. Him and Bischoff were getting paid way too much, and they were bringing in all the fucking washed up stars from the Attitude Era. It's like Val fucking Venus playing poker with Lacey Von Erich. I was like, what the fuck? And you had Orlando Jordan with his fucking... He had like a sign on him. And after one match, he rubbed stuff into himself. It looked like Kermit. It was like, what the fuck? And Dixie Carter, she didn't have a fucking clue. Val, no penis. After the match tonight, I got a surprise for you. Aye, Choppy, your pee-pee. Brilliant.
The doctor said she was legally still alive.
Val, no
The only
penis.
thing they could do was starve her. Hannah didn't die in the accident the first time around. It was worse than death.
We chopped his balls off. He'd lose his deep voice, wouldn't he? It wouldn't be, hello ladies, it'd be, hello ladies! I got some bad news! I used to be Val Venus. Now I'm Val, no penis!
Because I woke up the next... Her obituary changed in the press clippings I kept. It said she was killed instantly. Nothing else.
TNA can't even get like...
Which is ironic.
To be honest, mate, the wrestling business is dead. It's fucked. WWE can't. WWE's fucked. They're only getting like a million, 1.5 million viewers, if that. AEW, people rave about AEW, and I just don't see the appeal of AEW. They seem to be bringing in all the old stars and not doing anything good with them. It's like with Sting, it's just like bring him in for the sake of bringing him in, and it's like with CM Punk and Daniel Bryan going to AEW. I just unless they're given the correct storylines, they're going to falter in there. They're going to falter.
Things have been interesting, thanks to Mariana.
Yeah, I don't. It's like with Taker. They're pound to a penny when things are gonna get worse. Vince is gonna go, well, hey Mark, pal, hey, it's your favourite boss, Vince McMahon, pal. We want you to come out of retirement at Crown Jewel. You and Kane versus well, we've sacked half of them, so it'll be me and Shane. The only person I like from WWE these days, but I don't know if she's still there, is Asuka, only because she's Japanese and Japanese women are well fit. Well, there you go, innit? He likes the I like the Japanese pussy. Meow, meow, meow. I don't think she's... I don't know. She was on NXT, wasn't she? I remember seeing her on NXT. And oh, you're talking years ago. You're talking about 4 or 5 years ago, yeah. I don't know. I haven't watched it I haven't watched it full time since 2011. 10 years. So, you know, I've watched bits and pieces. You know, it's probably the best storyline for me since 2011 was Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens. You know, like The List. That was fucking entertaining. That was entertaining. But other than that, there hasn't been many things that's caught my interest. Do you know what I mean? There was some good stuff in TNA. Like I like Joker Sting.
We went on a date.
I enjoyed Joker Sting. I thought it was.
She texted me this
He
bar
showed
she was
a new.
going to, and I just turned up.
He showed a new dimension to his
She can
personality.
dance. I was transfixed.
I liked it.
Next thing I know, I'm lying in my bed at home. The room's spinning. The day moved forward. In fact, every
Yeah,
night
NXT
I
it
go
is
watch
like
Marianne dance. The day moves forward. Do you think Marianne
It's like a
likes it?
feeder system NXT where, like they'll I don't know. I think Triple H looks at talent. You know, he looks at talent from different companies, has a look at them, and goes, "Tell you what, put you in NXT for a couple of years, and if they get really popular with the audience, they put them onto the main roster." But years ago, it used to be OVW and DSW. But back in the late 90s, it was the funking Dojo. Because that's where Kurt Angle got trained. He got trained by Dory Funk Jr. He went there for a couple of months. He wasn't there long. Because he was so fucking good. Because Angle was such a fucking natural. He was on the main roster within about 6 months. Because originally, Vince McMahon wanted Kurt Angle. He wanted Kurt Angle in '96. After he won the gold medal at Atlanta, he wanted him, but Angle was like, nah. He wanted to train amateur wrestlers. He wanted to train them, and he wanted to do commentary on the matches. He did do that for a while, and he did a fucking weird pizza advert. I don't know if it's on YouTube, but he did a weird pizza advert advertising pizzas. Can you imagine Angle advertising pizzas? I just can't see it somehow.
So what you're trying to say is that Mariano's just using me and
Mariano
has no
likes Gunner.
interest in me romantically whatsoever. Thanks. That helps my self-esteem.
Yeah, Mariana likes Dr. Dekker's big pecker. I mean,
I'm at peace with Hannah.
I love Angle. I love him.
I can save her. And
He's
I'll
got
keep
his own
trying, but
podcast
I must
now,
move
Angle.
forward. I did
The
kind of ask
Angle
you not
Show.
to talk about this anymore.
On
but
YouTube.
I
See?
suppose you're not taking
See,
notes.
Angle, I'm plugging you. Not that you'd ever fucking watch his, but you know. Oh, Angle's a fucking machine. Triple H, he fucking frustrates me to fucking high heaven. You know, he does not get... The trouble with Triple H, he does not give people enough credit on his career. He just doesn't. If it wasn't for China, there's no way Triple H would have been as popular as he was. You know, Triple H is that... He's that type of guy. He needs... other wrestlers to feed off him, to make him better. If that makes sense, you know, what I found with Triple H, he always needs a tag team partner or a faction to hide his weaknesses. Do you see what I'm saying? So when he first started out in WWE, he was the character. He was his character from WCW. He was a blue blood. You know, he was partners with William Regal. But obviously they changed the name from... I think, what was his name in WCW? Was it Jean-Paul Levesque. Jean-Paul Levesque. I think his name was Jean-Paul Levesque. And then he changed it to just Hunter Hearst Helmsley. What's the country kind of got? The bloody China the Wrestler! God almighty, what is wrong with you? What's China got anything with Triple? Well, he's improving relations, isn't he? No, that's John Cena. It's like, John Cena, I must apologise. I call Taiwan a nation. I do apologise, China. What a fucking tosspot. What a spineless fucking shithead. I offended my fans in China. I do apologise. I'm a spineless I'm a spineless company man. Yeah, DX. Yeah, DX. Evolution. Yeah, Evolution were okay. I mean, they did make stars out of Randy Orton and Batista. Batista Triple H storyline was done so fucking well. It was done really well. That's when WWE used to know how to build storylines.
I haven't been lying. As far as everyone's concerned,
yes, China.
She died
Well,
in that car accident.
Why don't you go then pill and go and find some Chinese prostitutes? There's plenty down there. Yeah. One night in China. Oh, one night in pill with a China prostitute. Hello from Scotland. Scotland. Scotland? Scotland. Hey, Scotland, you bastard. I need to finish this game.
I didn't have time. I jumped
this
back
game
to
is a mind trip.
The accident happened.
This game is a mind trip.
I swerved left the first time, so I tried right.
It's a mind trip.
If I could have saved her, I would have done. I didn't want her to die.
How am I? Fuck. Got a fucking headache, but I'm all right. You're probably going to give me you're probably going to give me a bigger headache, but I'm all right. Yeah, that was the porn. That was the porn with X-Pac. Yeah, one night in China. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, I feel sorry for China. I felt sorry for her. She needed fucking therapy and help. Do you know what I mean? They tossed her away. It's like when X-Pac went for rehab. Triple H was like, yeah. You know, we'll have you in for rehab. What about China? Nah, I don't think so. It's like, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? It's like treated her like fucking shit. Not too bad, just waiting to hear from Mrs. so I can so if I go, I've had a phone call. I nearly said blowjob then, but phone call, right, phone call. Phone call! Not blowjob, phone call. Phone call! Phone call! Don't be rude. Don't be rude, he gets the naughty corner. Don't be naughty. Get to the naughty corner. Well, I invented the naughty corner, bitch. I invented it. I'm a pioneer. I'm a pioneer of hand sanitizer. Everyone should be giving me fucking royalties for doing hand sanitizing their hands. I've been doing that shit since 2015. Yeah, true. I do know he sacked CM Punk while Punk was on his wedding day. Triple H is a prick. He likes to pretend. This is what annoys me about This is what fucking frustrates me about Triple H, right? This is what pisses me off about him. He'll do such bad things to people. Then he'll do one good thing, and it just fucking throws you. It's like I mean, what he's done with NXT is fucking brilliant. What he's done with NXT, the way he's. Because like NXT is probably the best thing about WWE, for me anyway. Yeah, Bray Wyatt. Oh, take care, Loopy. Take care. Bray Wyatt, aka the best wrestling gimmick has been fought. I know, it's bollocks, isn't it? Was that a Vince decision or was that a Triple H decision? See, CM Punk was right 10 years ago. He said he's running it into the fucking ground. So he said, what did he say? He said, the company would be better off if Vince is dead, but it'd be taken over by his idiotic Don, his doofus son-in-law. So he said. He was fucking right, man, wasn't he? He was fucking right. Well, Vince said he's never going to retire. He said he's never going to retire. I think Vince is out of fucking touch. He's out of touch. I mean, Triple H is running NXT now and talent relations. He's running into the ground. You know, I want Punk to succeed in AEW, but they fucking the way they build storylines and the way they do their matches is just fucking dreadful. It's just they don't know how to build stars in AEW. They haven't got a clue. Because I've watched a bit of it, and it's like I watched a bit of it. I watched one episode of AEW at Christmas time. I thought, this is fucking boring, man. This is boring. This is like a really shitter version of WCW Saturday Night. I thought, this is dreadful. It's just promo, very long promo. Then about 20 minutes of wrestling. 20 minutes of wrestling, just with about 1,000 moves in one match. It's like, what the fuck? So the thing is, wrestling is about emotion. It's about emotion. You could do 450 splashes in one match. If the crowd ain't into it, then it's something you've got to do different. That's why Hogan. Nobody did it better than Hogan. When it comes to crowd psychology and building his comebacks, nobody did it better than Hogan. Nobody. Maybe you could put Austin next to Hogan and Rock, but maybe put Goldberg in there, because he had good crowd psychology. You watch his old matches in WCW, the fucking crowd are really into Goldberg. Do you know what I mean? You don't even have to scratch his ball sack and the crowd would fucking pop. God, did you see that? Goldberg just scratched his balls. Yay! 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 Look, man, Goldberg just took a shit in the ring. Yay! It's like, that's what's fucking missing, you know? It's like larger than life personalities. Oh, ECW was, I love ECW. New Jack, fucking hell, he was fucking insane, man. Fucking New Jack, fucking hell. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. He got to his 50s. Shame, absolute shame, that they put their bodies through so much that they get brain damage and it's a shame. Didn't Vince suspend Titus O'Neil for grabbing his arm? Really? I haven't never heard that one. I have heard Badger's probably heard this one. During Vince's death, where he had his death in 2007 in his limousine, the limousine exploded, and Vince, there was a storyline going that Vince had died, right? And I think it was wrestlers backstage, and Paul London laughed at Vince. So, and after that, he got punished. It's ridiculous. Oh, take care, Badger, take care. Sabu looked way better with long hair. Is he bald now? Is he bald now? Because I don't know. Yeah, that's wrestling for you, isn't it? Fucking wrestling. Oh, I don't know. They get punished and sacked for such stupid reasons, don't they? Yeah, if I were Paul London for that, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. Fucking hell, I wouldn't last 20 seconds in that company. I wouldn't last 20 seconds. Right, clear. Oh, this one. Oh yes, my husband. My husband.
I'm fine. I killed David.
You killed David?
Again. He went too far.
Oh, God.
David is a monster.
I'm a monster as well.
Anushka,
In more ways than one.
Hanging up.
Hanging up? You killed your husband for hanging up? Anushka. Anushka. Anushka.
David hunted her and hung her up like an animal.
What? You're talking about the cat?
Doctor, I think I'm going to be sick.
Well, I haven't got a vomit bucket.
I can't talk
She's
about
gonna
this. Let's talk about
puke.
something
She's
else.
gonna
Please.
puke. She's gonna
Like my
puke.
diagnosis.
She's gonna puke. She's gonna puke. It's me, Austin.
Ah, son of a bitch.
What? You all bought it. Even my immediate family bought it.
You promised you'd diagnose me as temporarily insane. You can't go back on that now.
Oh, yeah, I was going to diagnose you temporarily insane, wasn't I? Yeah, Vince McMahon has the higher power. God, if Jake Roberts had been a clean and healthy back then, he would have been a great fucking higher power. Because it would have made sense, because Jake Roberts had a history with the Undertaker in Undertaker's early days. So that would have made more sense to have Undertaker, you know, pray into fucking Jake Roberts. It would have made more sense. But no, they had to have Vince McMahon as the higher power.
With an axe.
You killed him with an axe?
I got him to put his head on the wood block. He didn't really know what he was doing.
It was the axe in the forest!
Trusted me. I cut off his head.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
When I picked it up, it was smiling.
I work all night, I sleep all day. I put women's clothing on, hang around in bars. What you do on the weekend, Ringo? Oh, I put women's clothing on, hang around in bars. I remember on the Undertaker versus Mick Foley match, Hell in a Cell, one of Foley's, his teeth, fucking mad. He's got brain damage now.
Oh, the continuing
Shame,
saga
really.
of Dr. Dekker. After he'd seen David and done his due diligence, he came up with an offer.
Sacrificed his body.
Remember? The one I told you about when we first
And
met.
people moan about Hogan, oh, he was lazy. Oh, he was lazy, never did anything in the ring. But he's had about fucking 12 back surgeries. That's for fucking dropping the leg for 30 odd years. He said in an interview, if he could change one thing, he'd have, as his finish, he'd have the sleeper.
Well, I got the Well, the thing is, brother, I dropped the leg. I dropped the leg. For 30 years, brother. I worked for 400 days a year, brother. I went to Japan, brother. Then I went to Brazil, brother. Then I went to Greece, brother. Then I went to Wales, brother. Then I went to England, brother. Then I went to Mars, brother. Then I went to Saturn, brother. Then I went to Jupiter, brother, where they got extra 400 days, brother. So I worked 1,000 days, brother. But if I had to change anything, brother, I would have the sleeper, because I got the largest hand in the world, dude.
Dr. Dekker wanted me to reanimate him. He said he would kill David unless I agreed.
Fuck me, is she the female Herbert West or something? Oh, that word fake. See, I like to say predetermined.
He called me on Valentine's night. He promised to use a disposable phone so there would be no trace. I was supposed to come here, where I would find him dead, and then reanimate him. I agreed immediately. It seems that Dr. Dekker went through with his
Wrestling is like a
half-day
violent.
rate.
It's like wrestling is like a
But I
violent
got to turn up.
form of soap opera. I won't want to do it.
I never saw Dr. Dekker's prescription pad.
I imagine he kept it hidden away.
I wouldn't want to do UFC either, but at least with UFC they only do a couple of fights a year. Wrestlers are they're pretty much on the road wrestling pretty much every day. It's like Ric Flair. Back in the 80s, he would wrestle on Christmas Day. He wouldn't spend time with his family.
I've already told you, I never saw his prescription pad, so of course I didn't write him death threats. It sounds like someone is trying to frame me. Who's trying to frame me, Doctor?
I don't know.
Doctor, did I tell you about that time that I used the power of my mind to bring my husband back to life? I can't imagine what I'd do to the psychiatrist that double-crossed me. But I'm sure it would be fun.
If I had that power, would I bring back to life? Would I bring back to life? I'd probably bring back. I'd probably bring back all my grandparents. Bring back all my grandparents, but obviously, obviously when they were younger.
Yes. Dr. Dekker threatened to kill David. That terrified me at the time.
I'm surprised Edge came back. Because Edge was set. Pretty much Edge was set for life, really. Edge doesn't need to prove anything. Because, you know, he started out in Canada back in the late 90s, was it? Late mid 90s. You know, he paid his dues in Canada for a couple of years. Because I think Bret Hart saw him once. I think Bret Hart saw him once, and he said to him, "Oh, I tell you what, you've got potential to go to WWF." I'm sure I read that in Edge's book. Yeah, I think they met in '97, and then of course a year later he signed with WWE. And Edge and Christian, great feud with the Dudleys and the Hardy Boys. And then it took a while to get him. It took a while for him as a solo star to get that spark, but he did get that spark. I think partly because of the Matt Hardy affair that he had because Edge had an affair with Lita. And of course that sparked a lot of hatred to Edge from the fans, and that pretty much got him his heat as a bad guy. So, and plus he got great matches out of Cena. Let's be honest, Cena's not the greatest in-ring worker, but fuck me, Edge got some great matches out of him. Their feud was great. Accuse. Who am I going to accuse then? Oh God, this. Oh man. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. Break it down. We got 2 words for ya. Suck it. Fuck it. Oh, who murdered him? Nah, it's too obvious to be clear. Too obvious. It's too obvious. Nathan. I always remember that massive spear off the tall ladder to Jeff while Jeff was hanging onto the belts. Yeah, was that WrestleMania 17, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a good. Probably, well, the last WrestleMania during wrestling's boom, second boom. And after that, Austin went heel, and that was it. You think Jaya? Jaya. I don't think it's Bryce, because Bryce is... I don't think Bryce is capable of murder. Then again, he could be manipulated to murder. Bryce is definitely... Well, they're all involved. Because Bryce took his body, so... He's very easy to manipulate. He's definitely involved. Shit, what's happening there? Shit. Hello, testing. Blue screen of death, kindly fuck off. Right. Nathan. I don't know. I don't think it's Bryce. Claire... No, I don't think it's Claire. It's either Jaya or her. I think I'm gonna go with Jaya. Let's go with Jaya. I mean, see how it goes.
Doctor, we've had a bad day, haven't we? If you think I'm guilty, then one of your patients must have you just where they want you. I'll forget this indiscretion.
Well, it could have been you.
Kettle on, and perhaps you can have a lie down or something.
Okay, I got that wrong then. Well, it could have been her. Wait, what? Okay, if it's not her... It's always the one you least thing is, with these type of situations, it's always the one you least suspect. It could be Bryce. It could be. Thinking about it now. Go with it.
Doctor, I didn't think you had it in you to jump on little old me.
Well,
Was I too muddled?
Well, Gunnar would jump on you.
If you're going to tell the police that I'm guilty, then I'd like to speak to my lawyers.
Oh.
I'd like them to see the security footage from my apartment. The footage that clearly shows you coming over, uninvited, and pounding away on my door like a psycho.
That wasn't me, that was Gunnar.
And
that wasn't
then
me.
I'd have to tell them
no,
the truth.
that wasn't me. That was not me.
To have Dr.
I blame Gunnar. Gunnar's fault.
So
Gunner's fault. Not me. It was Gunnar. It was Gunnar.
That you made me seduce him and drug him so that you could run a paper spike through
It was the Viking from Worthy that did it. It wasn't me.
When I wanted out,
It wasn't me.
when I wanted to tell the police, you started stalking me.
No, it wasn't me. It was Gunnar.
That's the truth, Doctor.
No, it wasn't me.
I guess that's far more believable than thinking Dr. Dekker was eaten by a creature from the deep.
Was he?
A creature that he was trying to appease.
Creature from the deep? What is this, fucking
Or,
Doctor Who?
I suppose you could tell them that I'm insane. And I could take the fall for you.
Oh, God. The fall from... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Wow. Oh, wow. Insanity. Oh, I was about to read that.
She told me that she's killing people, and now I'm stuck in the same day. Can you imagine? Every day she greets me like we're so in love. I know what she's done. I know what she's going to say to me later in the evening.
Yeah.
It's over. I can't be with her. But...
Yeah, redheads. Watch out for those redheads. Watch out for those redheads under your bed. Because they might cut your cock off.
Back. She hasn't been in.
Well, excuse me, I'm rather attached to my cock.
Something, but from what I've heard...
In fact, I can't get my left hand off my cock.
Apparently, she's in intensive care, and they can't figure out what's wrong with her. I'm not going to lie. Works much easier without her watching over me. Does that make me a horrible person?
There's no need to go over old ground. I understand. David died when I stabbed him, and everything else since, everything else that's happened,
I knew
that was
there.
all me. David,
Too obvious.
Anushka's father,
Too obvious it was
Iris.
there.
What's next for me, Doctor? How do we cure what I have? By all accounts, and thanks to a very unfriendly jury, it seems like we're going to have quite a lot of time to figure that out.
I think I was in my own head too much. Manifesting things that weren't there.
I know it wasn't him.
But I'm very much an art connoisseur now.
I knew it wasn't him. It was too obvious.
Definitely helping keeping me sane. I realised that I'm a very visual person, and paintings can keep me occupied for hours. I go to Providence whenever I get the time.
Providence?
It's the local art gallery here.
Oh.
The best time
I was
to go
thinking of the
is
Providence
late
on
at
Rhode
night.
Island.
You get the place all to yourself.
Ah, you must be the new doctor. And punctual, I see. I like that in a doctor.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I think you're going to fit in just great around here. Oh, I forgot. I have a book for you. It's my must-read of all time, and by must-read,
I mean,
you must
must read it.
read it.
Oh. You must read it. Otherwise I possess you. You must read it, otherwise I'll turn you into a frog.
The curse continues at Dr. Dekker's psychiatry practice, where another physician has been murdered by a patient.
Oh dear.
Found by night cleaning staff, Dr. Dekker's replacement was pinned to the chair with a paper spike.
Oh, only a paper
In what
spike.
police are describing as a copycat murder.
Scream 2.
Jaya. You're supposed to be looking after them. How many more do we have to go through before you get a good one?
Oh, thanks. So that was the infectious madness of Dr. Dekker. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Wales Interactive. Ah, good old Wales. I'm Rod Gilbert live on BBC Radio Wales. And we play the infectious madness of Dr. Dekker. The power of deduction. Nice. Hinty aftertaste. Nice. Look at my stats. So we had 793 searches, 115 and 153 responses. Act progress 100%. Overall progress 100%. Hints used 3. That's not too bad. Options. timer? Right, what's the time? Should I stream something else? So I think could stream something else, but I wouldn't know what to stream. So I think could we stream, because it's a bit early. Yeah, it's a bit early. I'm surprised it took me an hour and a half. I thought it'd take me a lot longer. I'll tell you what, I'll come back and I'll stream another game. Yeah, I might do that. So yeah, thank you to everyone that joined me. Thank you, Gunnar, Revolver, Loopy, Max, Lurkers, and I will see you in the next stream. Take it easy.